Hello, welcome to my channel, Elements of Tarot. My name is Aldana, and today I'm going to be doing a flip through of the joyful kaleidoscope that is the Rainbow Heart Tarot by Rachel Rosenkoetter. This deck is not new. It is the 3rd edition. I saw Lisa Papez do a walkthrough on her channel of an earlier version of this, and I fell in love with the bright colors and whimsical artwork. So I had to get my own copy, and it was good timing for me because Rachel has just released the 3rd edition. So I grabbed it, and it was here from Oregon in about a week. So that's that. Nice sturdy box. This is the guidebook. I do know that previous editions had, the guidebook was black and white. This one does have color. Each of the cards gets several keywords. Minor and major arcana cards are treated basically the same, with the same amount of keywords per card. There are no spreads in the book or anything, but it's a handy little guide. The deck does follow standard Rider-Waite-Smith format, so if you know that, you should be fine with this. So here are the cards, and I don't know for sure if the 2nd edition had the hollow. I know that the hollow edges, I know that the 1st edition did not. So again, I feel super lucky because look how cool these are. Love them. The cardstock is excellent. It's a matte cardstock. It is thick. It's a good thickness, maybe 350 GSM. It has a nice bend to it. I have been able to riffle shuffle it, but it is a little harder because these are like oracle size cards. They're a little larger than normal, but it is possible to do so. Okay, let's go through them. Move this over here. I should say before we begin that there is some nudity, female nudity in this deck, so just be mindful of that if you're sensitive to these images, or maybe if you're watching at work. Maybe save it for a time when you're at home. Okay, here we go. The Fool, the Magician. So the colors in this deck speak for themselves. They're just so bright and rich. And I love the color combos that she chooses, like reds with pinks. And it's just, yeah, it's fabulous. The font is very easy to read. My aging eyes appreciate that. There we go. I believe she was modeled after Diana. The goddess Diana. This deck reminds me kind of like a cross between the Hoi Polloi and the Trip and Wait. Those are the 2 decks that came to mind when I started looking, at the cards and stuff. That's the vibe I got. It could just be me, but let me know in the comments if any of you feel the same. I think it's like the artwork kind of is a little Hoi Polloi-ish, but the colors are definitely Trip and Wait. Here's a Hierophant. The Lovers. This is an inclusive deck, which is wonderful. Chariot. Strength. Love the Hermit. Look at this rainbow. So gorgeous. Wheel of Fortune. Justice with her 3rd eye open. The Hanged Man with butterfly cocoons. Brilliant. Beautiful Death card. Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. I love this star card. so much. So the artwork is done. Let me get this right. It was hand painted in acrylic gouache and ink on cold press watercolor paper. So on some of the cards, in some of the spots, you can see the texture of the watercolor paper comes through, and it almost looks as if the paint is sparkly, but it's not. It's just the paper coming through, but I love it. It looks almost glittery, but you can see there's no foil or anything. It's really cool. It's a very feminine moon card. Our bright and beautiful sun. Judgment. And the World. With the 4 suits. Okay, and we have the Wands, Ace of Wands, 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, some pink dolphins, 4 of Wands, 5 of Wands, each representing a different big cat. That's a cool interpretation. I like that. 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands is a phoenix. Look at those colors. 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands. Sure reminds me of the Queen with all the sunflowers and everything. 10 of Wands. Here's the Page. Knight. Queen. And King. This fiery wand. Next we have the Cups, Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I like this interpretation where we see the front of the person. Usually it's somebody walking off into the distance. You can see that he or she, that they're not very happy about leaving, but it's something that they have to do. Make a wish, 9 of Cups. With the genie lamps. And a very vibrant 10 of Cups. Here's the Page. Knight. The Queen of Cups. And the King with an anatomical heart in his goblet. Now we have the Swords, Ace, 2, 3, 4. I like this interpretation. 5, 6. I love this card. She's manning the boat onto a sunnier day. 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, Ten of Swords. I like the duality of this person, because it's like her physical body doesn't look affected, but maybe her intellectual being or her emotions are not faring very well. It's a neat interpretation. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. Love the Queen of Swords. I'm not really sure what those symbols are. King of Swords. And our last suit, the Pentacles, with the pomegranate to start for the ace. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, with the chakra discs. 8. Beautiful 9 of Pentacles. 10 with the Tree of Life. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Look how beautiful the Queen of Pentacles is. I love her crystal offering. And the King. So that is the third edition of the Rainbow Heart Tarot by Rachel Rosenkoetter. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoy this deck as much as I did, or I do. Have a great day. Bye.